Hello everyone, this is Casey again with Spreadsheet Workshop Online. Today we're going to be talking about the payment function in Excel. This function is really useful if we're trying to figure out what a monthly payment will be if we know what the current loan amount is and we know what the current percentage will be, the interest rate percentage will be, and we know how many months that this loan will last for. So in this case, we're going to have our loan here is going to be a $200,000 loan. It's going to be a 5% interest rate per year, and it's going to be a 10-year loan, which is 120 months. And so what we're going to use is called the payment function. So to figure out what our monthly payment is going to be, we're going to go to this box here and we're going to type in the equal sign. What the equal sign is a clue to Excel that we're about to enter a function or a formula. And so in this case, we're going to use a function, and so the function is going to be PMT. And you'll see here it calculates the payment for a loan based on constant payments and a constant interest rate. So it's going to be the same amount of money every month and the same interest rate. This isn't a variable interest rate that changes year by year. This is if everything stays the same. So we type in PMT, and what I always like to do is, because this is a financial function, I always like to put a negative sign in the beginning, just because the way that Excel has this set up, if you don't put a negative sign in there, it's going to kick out a negative number, meaning it's taking money away from you. But I always just like to put the negative sign in there to basically two negatives equal positive. So it's negative PMT. We're going to do the open parentheses, and what you'll see here is there's 5 different types of inputs that you can put. The way Excel does it is if there's brackets around it, that means that they're not necessary. They're not required. If there's no brackets around it, it means that you have to put this in. So the first thing it wants is the rate, and what that is that's actually going to be the rate per month. So we have the yearly rate, the 5% per year. So we click on that, and then we have to do divided by 12, because basically what that does is it chops that 5% up per payment. And since we make a payment every month, then we have to divide that by 12. If this was a yearly payment, then we wouldn't have to divide by 12. We would just have the percentage in there and basically be making one large payment per year. But we want to break this up to monthly payments. So then you hit the comment, and it's going to be the NPER, the number of periods. And basically, because we're doing monthly payments, we're going to click here, 120. It's going to be 120 payments. The next one is the present value, PV, present value. And what that is that's going to be our loan amount that's in the beginning. And that's what our current balance is, and so that's what we put in there. The next two are the FV, which are future value, and type. So future value in this case, we don't have to put it, because the future value is going to be 0, because essentially this is going to keep track of when the loan is going to get paid off. It's going to get paid off to 0, so we don't need to put a future value. And then the type is, Excel does 2 different types, where basically you can calculate the interest at the beginning of the month and also the interest at the end of the month. The number is going to be very, very minuscule as far as the differences, so I'll just leave that blank. So then we do the close parentheses, and then we hit enter. And basically what that's going to be is $2,121.31. So if you have a $200,000 loan and you want to pay it off in 10 years at 5% interest, you're going to have to pay $2,121.31 per month, and that's going to be every month, and that's how you're going to get your monthly payment for this type of loan. And we're going to do some other videos where basically we can, you can also check out my goal seek video, which I did previously, where basically if you want to figure out the effect of making a higher or lower monthly payment using goal seek, you can use that. We put some new videos on as far as calculating interest payments and principal payments. Excel's a really great function. I'm just starting my video program out, so I appreciate you giving me a thumbs up and hitting the subscribe button below. And if there's anything that you do, feel free to email me at spreadsheetworkshoponline@gmail.com. Any questions, anything I can do to help, please let me know. I'm kind of starting this project out during all the coronavirus thing to kind of keep me busy and kind of give me something productive and useful to do. So anything I can do to help you out with any projects you're working on, I'd be happy to do so. Thanks for your time, and good luck with all your Excel, and keep on the lookout for new videos that I will periodically be submitting. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye.